welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would bring you a Butlins come pack with me because I thought that could be very helpful. When I went for the first time, I was desperately trying to think, what do I need? What do I need to bring? What don't I need to bring? You don't want to overpack, but then you don't want to underpack. And I was just struggling to find videos. So I done a video like this last year, but that was before I ever went. So I thought I would do one now. I've been a few times and know a bit more about what to bring. So I'll show you what I'm packing for Ollie, my 2.5-year-old, what I'm packing for me, what toys and just things to keep him quiet I'm going to pack. So if you're only interested in just seeing what I'm packing for Ollie, then that's absolutely fine. Feel free to skip the rest. Or if you're only interested in what I'm packing or what toys and things, then, you know, that's absolutely fine. Don't feel you have to stick around if you're only interested in a certain thing. But yeah, let's get into it. So I thought I would start with Ollie's stuff first. And what I like to do is, I'm not just doing this because I'm filming, but I do find it quite helpful, is just to lay everything out on the bed so I know what I've got, what I need to take, and it just helps me feel a bit organised because I can like count the vests and the socks and I just know I've got everything. But it does obviously help with filming, and I have been trying to figure out the best way to film this, so I hope this layout is okay for you and helps you. But yeah, these are his outfits that I'm going to put him in. So it's got this George Pig one from Asda at George. Everything is more or less from Asda at George, but I have had them a while. So if you'll be able to find them or not, I don't know. I'm really sorry about that. But unless I say otherwise, everything is from Asda. So yeah, it's got this outfit. I thought this would be cute for the Tuesday. So when he sees the Peppa Pig show, he has got a little Peppa outfit. Last time he wore this one, so I thought I would just switch it up a bit. He's got a blippy top with some black jogging bottoms. I tend to keep him in jogging bottoms just because I feel they're a bit more comfortable, because they're going to be on the go, they're going to be running around, they're going to be climbing things. So I tend to find jogging bottoms are just a bit more easier for the child than jeans. So but obviously, again, that depends on the child. But yeah, it's got this blippy top. It's got this Blues Clues and You top. And like I said, it's got another Peppa Pig top. So they're the 4 outfits I'm going to put him in. This one definitely for Tuesday. But again, I'm not sure which one. So probably come home in this one or this one. But yeah. Although I put a lot of time and effort into what he was going to wear, he has got these PJ Masks costumes. Now, these were from Argos, $14.99, but you can get them on Amazon as well. And they are aged 2 to 3. So that's perfect because I don't normally feel you can find things for 2 to 3-year-olds. So as you can see, Catboy comes with his tail that you can attach on the back, and Owlet's got her wings that you can attach on the back, and they both come with the masks. And to be honest, they do feel really nice quality. So he'll probably be wearing this over one of these outfits because last time we went in December, we only had the Owlet costume. He didn't take it off. He refused to go toilet. He's been toilet trained since September. So by then he'd sort of know when he needs to go toilet, but he refused to go. Every time I tried to, it'd been like a few hours, I'm thinking, no, you've got to go. He would scream the place down, kick me, everything, fight everywhere. And obviously trying to keep a boy on the toilet when he needs to go, you know, messes happen. So we did need to change him quite a few times, which is why I got him a Catboy one as well this time, just so instead of just trying to wash this every day, he's got another one just to make it a bit easier to switch them up. And now on that note of him having a couple of accidents because he refused to get changed, obviously that happens a lot with kids because they are so excited, there's so much to do, they don't want to stop having their fun to go toilet. So I bring him 3 lots of change of clothes. So I have this Mickey Mouse one for him, another Blues Clues one, and a Chase Paw Patrol one. Just in case accidents happen, it could rain, they could get wet, they could get muddy, they could get dirty. You know, they're kind of on the go all day. So I do like to be over prepared more than under prepared. So I do bring an extra 3 outfits just in case something happens and he needs to get changed. I'd rather have an extra one that I don't need rather than not having enough. Again, I've got some long sleeved vests. These ones are long sleeved. And some short sleeve vests. Now, again, he doesn't like wearing a coat when he's got his costume on because he doesn't like covering it up. He doesn't like taking it off. He doesn't like covering it up. So I need to layer him up from the inside. So I tend to put a long sleeve vest on under a jumper. And then if it's particularly cold, I've got some tights for him. So I bought these tights especially for Butlins. Obviously, they're from the girls section because you can't find boys' tights. But again, it's just an extra layer on the legs to keep him warm. But depending on the weather, he might be fine in just socks. So, yeah, he's got some tights to go under the trousers, to go under everything, just to try and keep him that bit warm. So if you do see him in just this, don't worry. He is layered up from the outside, inside out. So, I've also got some short sleeve vests, just because we've had nice weather, we've had really cold weather. I don't quite know what it's going to be like, but coming and going, he won't be wearing these costumes. So, again, in the car, it's warm. So a short sleeve one should be fine on him. So he's got those. I've also got, if you've been to Butlins before, you will know the Skyline Gang and you will know Billy Bear. And Misty and Bud are his favourite from the Skyline Gang. So this was on offer last time we went. It was age 2 to 3. This one's age 3 to 4, so this one will last him a bit longer. But yeah, this one was on offer, so I grabbed that for him. And again, just in case it does get a bit cold, especially in the evenings, if he decides he doesn't want to wear this, he's just got something a bit Butlinsy to wear. So he's got the Skyline Gang Misty top, and like I said, the Billy Bear. And if you don't know who Billy Bear is, Billy and Bonnie Bear are basically the Mickey and Minnie of the Butlins world. They are the top dog. And he absolutely loves giving them big hugs. So he's got those. I've also gone extra on the socks. So I've got socks for each day, plus I think I've got 3 extra socks, just because he likes jumping in muddy puddles. Even though he knows he can only jump in muddy puddles if he's wearing his boots, he doesn't always. Sometimes his feet do get a bit wet and I need to change his socks, which is fine, you know. I love jumping in a muddy puddle too. It's absolutely fine. So, yeah, he's got extra socks just in case. He's got extra pants. So, I've packed him like 2 pants a day. So, for going, he's got this Paw Patrol outfit to go in. He wore this, if you saw my last video where we went to the Nickelodeon studios. This is the outfit he was wearing. And he's got, I think there's a Chase on here. Yeah, Chase socks, pants and vests. And even though I've washed his coat, it's all clean. This is from Sainsbury's. Yeah, this is from Sainsbury's. And this is so warm and thick. If he decides, you know, he doesn't normally like wearing his coat. I think he finds it quite big and bulky. But this is thin, but it's really thick, if you know what I mean. So he might like wearing this a bit more over a coat. So again, it's just something that he might wear. I've also packed for him nappies, because he's still in nappies at night. He's hit and miss if he's dry at night or not. But, you know, he's only 2.5, so that's fine. So he's got 4 nappies. I'm also obviously going to pack some toiletries and everything. But I'm not going to show you mine or Ollie's toiletries, just because I don't want this video to be too long. If you like to see what toiletries and everything we pack and what makeup I bring and everything, let me know down below or message me over on Instagram and I'll be happy to film that for you next time. So we're going again in March. So again, I'll be happy to film that for you next time we go, what toiletries, cosmetics and everything that we take. But I just won't do it this time just because I don't want the video to be too long. And that's Ollie's section, and I'm going to go and pack this in the case and then I'll show you what I'm taking. Before I pack everything away, I just want to show you the suitcase. Now this was £35 from Primark, and I did have 2 suitcases. They're the suitcases, they've lasted me a while. They're still in, you know, perfect condition and everything. But I do find it quite hard, especially, my mum's coming this time, but sometimes it is just me and Ollie. And I find it quite hard pulling 2 suitcases because then I've not got a free hand. And then trying to take like a bag of food and everything as well. It's just a bit much. Whereas this one, it's on the 4 wheels. So again, I can just stand up and, you know, even put a bag on top and just wheel it along, and makes life a lot more easier for me. So, and also, I could just bring a normal suitcase, but I'm quite an organised person, and having my and Ollie's clothes all mixed up together, it fills me with quite a bit of anxiety. I like knowing exactly where everything is, whereas this has 2 sections. Let me open this up and show you what I mean. So this is what I mean. You've got a section here with a zip, and then you've got another section here. So if you're travelling on your own, again, this is perfect for your cosmetics and everything to go in there. But I'm going to put my stuff in here, Ollie's stuff in this side. So again, I only need the 1 suitcase, but I know if I need to quickly grab something of Ollie's for whatever reason, I know it's here. And again, likewise, if I, you know, get my trousers wet, or, you know, it rains or anything, I just know exactly where everything is, and I find it a lot easier. I have no idea how good a quality it is or how long it will last. I'm hoping it will last quite a while. Sometimes Primark do have hidden gems, and I'm hoping this is one of them. But for £35, you know, I'm quite happy. So if you're looking for a suitcase, like I said, I don't know what the quality or how well it's going to last or anything. I don't know how well it would last on an aeroplane or anything, but, you know, for £35, I think even if it just lasts you the 1 trip, then it's worth it. So yeah, I just wanted to show you my suitcase because I'm rather happy with it. So this is what I'm taking for me. It's a lot more basic than Oliver's. But to go in, I have got a jumper and some leggings because we've got a show on the Monday night. It's called Jay and Joss. I think they're magicians. So I sort of want something nice but comfortable. And I always go and travel in leggings. So I've got leggings and a jumper. To come home in, I have my McFly jumper because I am obsessed with McFly, and this is the comfiest jumper I own. So I always travel home in this jumper. Just because, like I said, it's very, very cosy. I have a spare pair of leggings and my jeans. Other than driving to and from Butlins, I am planning on wearing my jeans, but, you know, you never know if it's going to rain or if it's going to get muddy or, you know, I'm going to spill something down me. So I always got a spare. So I'll probably use those leggings to come and go in. But I've got another spare pair of trousers just in case. I have my pajamas. I'm just going to take the 1 pair. You know, the suitcase isn't that big. I just need to put all our cosmetics and everything in there. And, you know, it's just me in the bed, so it's absolutely fine. No one's there to worry about me wearing the same pair of pajamas. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tops. And the reason being kind of the same. I've got 3 tops to wear, so I'm planning on wearing this one, and that white one. But again, just in case I get dirty or anything, or I spill something down me, or again, like I said, it rains and I just get quite wet or something, I've just got a couple more things to change into. I always just like to bring a little bit extra just in case. And I've got 2 different types of socks. I've got like the, what do you call these? The trainer type socks to go with my Primark Converse style shoes. And I've just got normal long socks because I've got some boots as well. Again, driving, I like to drive in comfy trainers. But again, if it's a bit chilly, I might want to wear my boots. So I've just got enough socks. So if I want to wear my trainers all week, then I've got enough socks for that. If I want to wear my boots all week, I've got enough socks for that. It's just for how I feel. And I've also got a comfy pair of fluffy socks because What's snuggling down in a hotel room without cosy, fluffy socks? Now, obviously there's swimming at Butlins, but I'm not a big swimmer, and we kind of have so much fit in that I don't always get time to go swimming. So I bought our swimming costumes before, but we've just never fit it in. And where Oliver doesn't really know swimming, he's not that fussed about going. I think if he went, he'd love it, obviously, but it's not something we do, and we won't be doing it this time, just for the way the days are all planned out and everything. But if you're going, you'll probably want a swimming costume as well. Again, some people like to get changed halfway through the day and put on a really nice outfit, a nice top, dress up a bit to go for dinner and to go to the shows in. I used to be that person, but not so much anymore. So I'm just going to stay in what I've been wearing that day to go to the shows and everything. And we're not on the dining plan or anything. So we will have a Burger King at some point through the day, and then that will do us till we get back to our room. And then we sort of class lunchtime as our dinner time, and then just sort of snacks in the evening just to make it a bit easier. And Oliver's a very, very fussy eater. So and we might get like fish and chips or something, but we won't be going to any restaurants. But if restaurants are your thing and you love dressing up, you know, like I said, you're going to want to take some, you know, nice clothes that are going to make you feel nice and good to go to the restaurants and to the shows in. But like I said, it's not necessary if you're not that sort of person, because I'm definitely not. I'm just going to go in what I came in. So I think those are all the clothes that I have. Obviously I'm going to be taking a coat for me, a coat for Oliver. It's pretty cold inside the skyline in December, so I'm going to be taking a big thick scarf for me as well, and just to keep a bit warmer. Like I said, Ollie's got his coat, his scarf, his hat, his gloves, so we'll be taking welly boots. Again, Oliver loves, like I said, jumping in muddy puddles. So if it's been raining, I'll put his welly boots on him so he can jump in those. And like I said, if you have got puddle jumpers, a spare pair of shoes is a must. The first time I went, Ollie was jumping in every puddle going. And yeah, he needed a pair to dry out throughout the day and then wear his other pair, then get them wet, and then would keep switching, to the point I was just putting the hairdryer in the shoes just to try and dry them. But yeah, I think that's everything you need clothing wise. Like I said, I'm not going to show any cosmetics or anything just because there's no point. I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm just going to go now and show you what toys I'm going to be taking for him, and just activities just to keep him occupied. So I'll go and show you that now. So I just thought really quickly I will show you Oliver's suitcase. Now I got this off Amazon, and it's got a little backpack, so if he wants to wear it on his back he can, but it's also got a handle. But Oliver has the responsibility of carrying all of his own toys. So it opens up like this, as you can see. It's it's quite spacious inside, and you have another zip there. So that's what I pack all of his stuff in, and then I carry the main case and everything, and he pulls this along, which he absolutely loves. He's so proud of himself. But yeah, I just wanted to show you Oliver's bag, and now I will show you what we're going to put inside. So today is actually Saturday, so I'm not actually going to be packing everything just yet. So I just thought I'd quickly show you what we're bringing, just because he will take it all out by then. So there's not much point. But we are taking his Billy and Bonnie Bear and his Bud and Misty from the Skyline gang. So they'll be coming. He loves to carry these around with him, and you know, who doesn't love carrying a Billy and Bonnie Bear around? So we'll definitely be taking those. So these are just the other things he'll be taking. He's got a talking gecko, owlet and cat boy, which he likes to carry around. And he's also obsessed with these cars. So he'll be taking these as well to play with. He's got his Thomas. Again, he actually bought this at Butlins. And he can push that around, and he's got a ball. He always likes carrying a ball around to throw and play with. So they're just some toys he's got that is going to be taken. I'm also going to be grabbing for him a colouring book and some pens. But they will just be whichever one I grab. So yeah, that will go in just to keep him occupied while we're in the room. Sometimes when we're getting ready, he gets a bit restless. He just wants to go. So having something to do, and also just something quiet to wind down with at the end of the day. And if you watch my Butlins top tips, again, they're always a good idea to take to a show or something, just to give them a bit of down quiet time, or while you're waiting for food or something. Just something just to, you know, just calm the mood a bit after all the excitement. And like I said, it's just got some cars and things just to play with, and something that you can carry around on resort, and again, just play with while we are on property. So I believe that is everything we are taking to Butlins. Like I said, if you want to see what cosmetics and things I take, what sort of makeup I take, then let me know down below, and I will be happy to film that for you next time we come. Also, one thing as well, don't forget your chargers. Make sure you've got your phone chargers, iPad chargers, any chargers you need. Make sure you've got your chargers. But that is the end of the video. If you have any questions, if there's something that I missed that you want to know, just leave me a comment down below or message me over on Instagram. I'll be happy to answer any questions for you. Because like I said, when I went for the first time last year, I was so confused, not knowing what to bring, not knowing what to pack, not wanting to overpack, but not wanting to underpack. So it is quite nerve-wracking sometimes when you're just not sure what to do. So any questions at all, just honestly let me know. I'm happy to answer anything, and we will see you in the next video, which will be day 1 of Butlins, which we are just so excited for. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.